into it. I'm going to just pick up where the last live stream where I left off.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, this is
I need to live stream more. I really do. Hello, hi, I'm Lisa. I just met Chris.
what's your channel, Lisa?
My channel is Lisa Carroll Vlogs. So I do comedy about being fat and single. That's 2 R's and 2 L's for Carol. Yeah, so basically I get on there and rant about Tinder nightmares, the way men treat me, the current political state in Australia, which is shit. I also believe Cleaver Green from Ray could make a better Prime Minister than the current shit show that we currently have. Because at least unlike all the other politicians, he stands by his principles, which are nothing. He's not even real. And he has more truth into him than anybody else.
Okay, looks like we've got a couple of things to say on this one. We're tapping into a vein of passion on this topic, are we?
Yeah, look, Australian politics is a joke. It's a complete and utter joke. We change prime ministers like we change our fucking pajamas. So you don't really vote for the prime minister anymore. You vote for a party who decides when 30 polls go to shit, it's time to change prime ministers. So
Okay. I think there's a deep vein to go into there.
look, sometimes I just need to rant, really.
So-
But I'm enjoying VidCon so far. Yeah,
So what? Let's talk about VidCon. That's kind of what I wanted to dive into. You've come to VidCon not just to talk about politics, but also here to meet some amazing people as well.
Like yourself, who's fabulous. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
all right. No, this is my first VidCon. I'm hanging out down here. I managed to get here like 20 past 3 or something ridiculous like that, 3 o'clock. I know I got here like way earlier than what I was supposed to. The line goes forever, so I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, here to connect, meet a few people, enjoy, run around, make videos, and, yeah, have fun, basically.
And you've already met one other person here who you're standing next to, which is Craig on YouTube. Oh, actually, there's someone else looking closely. We haven't met. Hey, I'm Chris.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name is EQ.
Hey, ZQ, Chris Coveries. So, ZQ has been amping up the crowd here for the past 30 minutes, trying to get us going. How long have you been waiting here for?
I don't know, probably an hour now. It doesn't feel that long. Maybe 10 minutes. I've been here about 10 minutes. Yeah, some other person was hyping up the crowd. I don't know. He's crazy.
Of course, and you're completely sane.
I'm super sane and calm. Like I'm just like you guys. Like Australians are reserved. I'm reserved. I'm not loud or anything like that.
Seems like you've come a long way for today.
Yes, I've come all the way from Timbuktu. No, Zanzibar. No, damn it. No, California. I'm from California. Yes, exactly, California.
Why'd you make the trip?
I love VidCon. VidCon's like my favorite thing. Badge Day is my favorite day of VidCon because you get to meet people, interact. You don't get this kind of interaction once the con starts. So, Oh, we're moving. Hey, guys, come on. We're going to go get our badges right now, okay? You coming with me? All right, let's do this. Let's go.
Vlogception.
Everybody.
Vlogception.
Guys, look like we are moving. These guys have been queuing for a bit. I'm just going to blend in with them. Got over 100 other people here to come through with us. I'm going to split up over here, not go in the queue. There we go. I'm just going to talk to some of the interviewees here. See who's on it. What do you think of the crowd?
Yeah. So you have to go to that way.
Yeah, that's right. It's not just a 20-something crowd here. We've got all ages. We've got teens. We've got people who are coming in wheelchairs. We've got school kids. We've got people in their 30s. Even a couple of people in there we go, 40s. We've got a big crowd of different people who have come here this time. Got a wide variety of media covering the event, including their full access passes. One of the executive staff, who I might say something about later on. Here we go. He looked smug. He was happy to be here. But we go down there. So ZQ, I was able to look up. He's actually pretty serious about this. Interviewing most people at ECDC. Look, it's a huge venue you've got here. This has got a capacity of thousands. And that's what they're expecting to have over the coming days, is thousands of attendees. It's split into a few different groups. How can I best put it? You got your VIPs, you got your creators, and you got your community. These are your community. So these are people here to meet some of the YouTube stars that are out there, to meet some of these amazing creators, and see how they do things and be inspired so that they can hopefully go to the next group over here, which are the creators themselves. That's who I'm here for today. And the VIPs over this side, these are the guys who've already made it. These are the guys who have thousands of subs, and they're happy to be here. See if we can ask some of people why they've come here today. I'm going to flip this around in a minute and ask them what they have to say. Let's ask this lovely lady. You got a minute to have a chat? Hi, I'm Chris.
Hello, hi Chris. My name's Nicola.
Hi, Nicola. What's brought you to YouTube, VidCon today?
Walk and talk. I have a YouTube channel myself, and I hope to learn more. I hope to learn more about YouTube and about the industry. So I've come here with a creator's pass, so I can, basically meet people that I admire and learn more.
And how long have you been creating videos and uploading them to YouTube?
About a year now. I do animation mostly. I have an animation series out, and the first one's accumulated over 1 million views, which I'm extremely proud of. So.
1 million views. Big 7. 2 comma club.
Hey?
2 comma club. How do you feel about that?
2
commas. 1 comma after the 1.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It's normally refers to wealth, but how do you feel reaching 1 million views? How do you feel when you saw that?
I am stoked. Like, I couldn't believe it when I saw the numbers. And then the next series, the next part came out, and the next part came out, and it was just more views after that. So I was just really happy, and I found my calling. So I was like, yes, I'm coming here to learn as much as I can.
Have you had to travel far for it today?
I came from Perth, which is over Western Australia. So a couple hours flight in there, very tired.
Was that this morning?
That was, I left early morning there, and I came here about like 8 a.m. here, so yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it, but if you see me around again, hook up with me, say hi.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris Coveries, and your YouTube channel is?
Mona Lisa's Art.
Talk to you later. Bye. That was a great encouragement. 2 comma club, 1 million. Hey, thanks. See if we can find someone else to talk to. Ideally, a creator. That was fantastic to talk to her. And that's amazing that she got so many. Reaching 1 million views is a huge achievement. You know, you're talking about reaching the population of of what many people would regard as a large city. And if you take away the people who don't necessarily use the internet, so you look at your demographics there, it's a huge conglomeration. Let's see if we can find someone more in the community line. Nothing like doing these walks and talks, find out a little bit more than anything else. Excuse me, mate. Got time for a chat? I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alfie. Hi.
Alfie, what's your YouTube channel?
It's on here.
Beautiful. I like it. Just say it out for me.
It's www.youtube.com/c/Alfie19.
Alfie19. Alfie, you come far today?
Yeah, I came from New Zealand actually.
Okay. Yeah, over a sea. That's significant.
Over a sea, over an ocean. Yeah, I came from Wellington.
But it's probably your closest one, rather than going to the US. It's a little bit closer than anything else.
Yeah.
I do. Chris Discoveries, which is, yeah, you'll find this. I am.
You didn't explain this.
This backwards and forwards is hard.
We could just stand closer together like this.
So, Alfie, the reason why I live stream is it's great because it's live, but this is recorded on YouTube already. So, on YouTube, so I can download this again later on.
Nice.
And the quality is actually remarkably good on a good 4G network.
Was it 1080?
Bit more than 720, I'd pick it as.
Yeah,
You'll
nice.
have a look at some of my live streams.
Yeah?
And have a look at some of my live streams, and you'll see that the quality is remarkably good. I download it later on, and then edit it later.
Nice. That's cool.
So it's easy, and you get this live moment where, like, about a month ago, I was when the Thai Cave Boys came out, and I got about 150,000 people tune in, which was fun. So, yeah, it was good fun. People asking questions from all over the place. So, Alfie, back to you though. I want to know more about your channel.
So I'm doing this ride around New Zealand next year. It's called the Rainbow Ride. I'm selling pins. They're $15. You can show them. There we go. $15 for a rainbow ride pin. And I'm going to travel over 2,000 kilometers to hand out LGBTI resources to kids all around the country. That's cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You just came up with this idea over a beer?
So it happened like a couple years ago, and I finally got a driver, got a van. Got a driver, got a van, getting the resources together, got some pins to sell, doing some fundraising. You can check out my website. It's that one right there. And you can have a look at what I'm doing and keep up with the ride and stuff like that.
So you've come to VidCon. What's your number one reason that you decided to come?
I came last year. And it was really fun. And I thought it would be good to come again this year. And also, I used to live here for 3.5 years, so visiting friends as well.
Networking opportunity as well, I bet.
Yeah. Hi. Huh?
Just to recap again, your YouTube channel again, Alfie?
www.youtube.com/C/Alfie19. So that's 19.
Alfie, thanks so much. I'm going to ask this guy here. Hold this.
Okay. We're pending here. I'll play some elevator music. Hold that. I got that. I'll hold that. Okay.
Go team. See you, Alfie. Thanks, mate. Hello. Got a minute time for a chat? I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Hey. Hello.
Philip, what's your YouTube channel?
Philip? I'm not Philip.
What was your name?
My name is Mitchell.
Mitchell, what's your YouTube channel?
It's Wrathful Eel 3660.
What kind of videos do you put in there, mate?
A lot. Mostly gaming videos. But I also do some random stuff. Like, lately I did 3 videos where I was just whistling to different songs.
How long have you been doing it?
4 years.
And what's the best video? Of all of your videos you got up there, if someone had to watch just one, which one would it be?
Oh, sorry.
Just one.
That would be a hard decision.
Just one. Number one. No pressure. No pressure.
I'd like to say the one I worked hardest on would be, but I generally don't edit. Most of my videos are live streams just like this. But I don't really know.
Okay, number 2. Okay, don't pick the best one. Pick the second best one. I don't want to know the best one, the second best one.
The second best would be the one I did with some kids in Bali, like, I think it was 3 years ago now. But yeah, it's the second most viewed video I've got. The most viewed one I got was a video I did and my mum shared it on Facebook.
Nice. Mitchell, what was your channel again?
Wrathful Eel 3660.
One more time.
Wrathful Eel 3660.
Mitchell, thanks for your time. Fist bump. See you, mate. This one's much better. We're much more fun. Are you together? Do you have time for a chat? Hi, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Carly.
Hi, Carly. What's your YouTube channel name?
Carly Ann.
Say that again.
Carly Ann.
What's happened? Live streamed for 3 hours the other day. App's crashed. Look at that. Carla got a couple of fans just then. You got a nice fan interaction just there.
Yeah, it's so surreal. That's literally never happened before.
That's never. So that was your first fan interaction.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you feel?
Amazing.
What do you put on your Instagram?
Photos.
What kind? Maybe in a bit more detail for me there.
Oh, I just got back from Hawaii, so there's been a lot of nice Hawaii photos with lots of scenery. So it's very beautiful.
Nice. And your YouTube channel, you run as well as your Instagram.
Yes.
And what's your channel name?
Carly Ann.
And what kind of videos do you put up there?
Lifestyle, travel, vlogs, all that sort of stuff. A wide variety.
How long have you been running it?
Just over a year. Yeah.
And if you were to pick just one everyone had to see, which one would it be?
Oh my god. Maybe one of my Hawaii vlogs that I recently put up. The next one I'm putting up, I'm really happy with. I was trying to upload it this morning, but I couldn't find any good Wi-Fi.
Nice. Cool. Hey, cool. Thanks for the introduction. See you, Carly Ann. Thanks a moment. Enjoy VidCon.
You too.
Carly Ann just had her first fan interaction. Someone just walked up to her and was like, "Hey, I love your Instagram." That was a great moment to see. It's always special when we have our first fan interaction. Got time for a chat? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
I'm Jessica.
Jessica, you got a YouTube channel,
Yeah, it's
which is called
Jessica Cook.
Jessica Cook. And what kind of videos do you put up there?
Anything really. Probably I want to go over to vlogs, so that'll be pretty cool.
How many videos have you put up so far? How long have you been doing it?
I've had YouTube for 2 years, but I haven't uploaded since January, but I'm getting back into it again, so that's pretty cool.
7 months off. Wasn't sure where you're going or other commitments?
Problems with online bullying and stuff like that, so I decided to make a video explaining about some issues, and then I just took,
What kind of issues did you face?
just every day pretty much, bullying, stuff like that, social media, which is a main thing, and that's what I want to promote on my channel, is to stop bullying, which is, because it's a big issue, especially here in Australia amongst teenagers, so.
So they just send you nasty messages or cross over to real life kind of thing?
Yeah, nasty comments, several times a day, months ago, I used to get told to kill myself, honestly. I know that's triggering. I know that's triggering, but yeah, I was told that I should end my life and stuff like that, so.
That's really intense. And that's kind of the dark side of creating content, is when you put something out there, you're also exposing yourself to this kind of commentary. You're exposing yourself, and because it's a look inside our intimate lives that we share out there. I'm going to kind of monologue for a second here that I can understand. As a creator, you worry about what you put out there. You worry about what it is, and you're telling me here that you saw. Wow, wow, that's an intense moment. I always worry about it. It's never happened for me, but wow, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, not a problem.
What was your channel name, Guild, again?
Jessica Cook.
Jessica Cook. Thanks, Jessica. Enjoy VidCon.
Thank you, you too.
Oh, got everyone we want to talk to. Anyone got time for a chat? You got time for a chat? No? You got time for a chat? Nope. No one. You got time for a chat? I'm Chris Coveries.
Hey. Hello.
What's your YouTube name?
Bonnie May.
Bonnie May. How long you been creating with your DSLR 80D there?
That's right. Only a couple months actually. I've just kind of been getting into the swing of things of actually creating stuff and uploading regularly and all that kind of thing. So I love it. I probably wouldn't be doing anything else right now.
How many videos have you done so far? Total number?
I think about 13. A lot of hard work goes into them.
Yeah, tell me about it. Have you worked out how many hours per video it takes? It's a scary one when you do.
To edit a decent video, probably about 4 hours. For it to actually be decent, 4 hours just sitting there at the computer.
Plus the time of actually creating the video itself?
Yeah, I sit in front of the camera for 2 hours to try to say the right things and may not necessarily write a script, but yeah, it's.
You kind of write an outline, don't you? You write some bullet points you want to cover, and then you finish it, and then you realize, oh, I didn't say what I needed to say there, and that's terrible. No, I completely know what you mean. My average on mine is about 10 hours per minute. I go a bit over, but when I did that math, I was horrified. I'm like, this is terrible. But it's so cool because you've got to...
Yes, it's just so enjoyable, and it's so satisfying to the soul as well to actually create something that you're proud of as well.
You've got a lasting moment of your work that you can look back on, whereas as much as that binge watch of Battlestar Galactica was great, it's hard to really be like, oh, that's my record of that. So why'd you come to VidCon today?
To learn and to meet new people who are like-minded like I am, and just have a really good time. So yeah.
Hold that for me. Jess.
Thank you.
That's what happens when you're holding a phone, you're holding a mic, and you're holding a DSLR. You got to learn how to handle it. Thanks for the moment. Your YouTube channel name again?
Bonnie May, subscribe. Yeah. See ya.
Great interactions. Got a moment to talk? Sure. Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris. I'm Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. And why have you come to... Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This back and forth. I got to learn how to do this. Tanya, tell me, you got a YouTube channel?
My son does, and my son's not here, and I don't know much about it. So I'm here to get the tickets for my son. He's in the hotel.
You know what, Tanya? I'd love your opinion because you're the first creator parent. So what do you think this whole VidCon YouTube thing's about as a bit of a...
I just go with the flow. I think it's amazing. We come every year, and I just go with him. I go with him, and he takes me around. He's 11. But, these young kids are right into it, and you got to do what the kids need to do to get further. So I'm a fashion designer, and I've got PR companies that do my thing, but he is right into this. So it's 2 days just paradise for my son. His name's Edward Smith.
What's his YouTube name again?
Oh, I don't know. We'll never.
Well, maybe.
He's in his bedroom, and he's got all his stuff going on, and he's got a whole lot of followers and all that. I just go with the flow, that's it. Yeah.
Thanks for the moment, Tanya. Have a great VidCon.
Bye-bye.
Got a minute? I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chris. I'm
Mitch, what's your YouTube channel name?
just Mitchell Robinson, so my name.
How long have you been doing it?
I've just started around about a month ago, so yeah, it's pretty.
What was the decision point that you were sitting down one day and you were like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Was it?
Well, this YouTuber here, Zali McKee, she actually inspired me and made a video of helping someone get started on YouTube. So, yeah, and she's got a channel, and she really inspired me to get out and kick me in the butt. And yeah, I'm really happy I did it.
What was the tipping point for him?
I think it was just getting his confidence up and just having that confidence to put himself out there and just don't care what people think about him and just create amazing content.
And what's your YouTube channel name?
Zali McKee.
Zali. I'm holding up the line. I'm going to catch your opinion on the other side. Enjoy. See you after the... Bye. Bye. Okay, this queue's starting to move a little bit faster, hey, mate. This queue's moving a little bit fast here. I'm going to see if I can capture people after they get their tickets now. I think they go off to the left there, so I'll grab them there.
I'm back. What's your channel? What's your YouTube? Where's your card? I'm going to go back to the hotel and give it to my son, and he is going to find you, and we might see you tonight.
That'd be great. Drop me a message. You've got all of my contact details there.
Okay, super. Thanks, Chris. Bye.
Well, how cool is this, huh? 20 minutes of interviews. Love it. I'm going to grab someone else after they come peel off the front line here. We haven't had too many beauty gurus. I always think of YouTube to be filled with beauty gurus and the like, but you never know. Mr. Welch, welcome to VidCon. How does it sound? Samsung HXD1, how do I sound there? Give us a message. Brilliant. Oh, lost a few more. If you scroll, oh wait, they're over there. I'm gonna grab them again. Oh wait. Guys, got a minute for a chat? All good. Yes? No? Yes. What is it? Yes. Have you got a minute?
No, we're about to go take a photo, but maybe afterwards.
Leave it to it. Got a minute for a chat? That's undecided. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. You are?
I'm Maddie. Nice to meet you guys. Hi.
We're going to flip around so we're not blind. That's better, isn't it? Maddie, what's your YouTube channel?
I don't have one. I'm just like, I'm not a creator. I just watch. I'm quiet. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But you queued up in the
Question.
Ah, nice. No, that's totally cool. Well, as a community member, why'd you come to VidCon?
Mainly to meet like different people. I mean, there's such like a wide variety of people here, and it's fun like seeing people create stuff online and then seeing them in person and being like so excited. Yeah.
A different person you can meet sometimes, but sometimes they're exactly the same.
Definitely. I saw Sophia Nygaard before, and like I was so excited to see her, and I was like, oh my god, hi! And she was like so nice about it, which I was shocked about. So I was really happy to see her. So yeah.
Who else do you follow?
I follow a wide variety of people, mainly like beauty gurus and that. But like, I follow like a few, like Australian people. I can't remember the names. I've got the worst memory, but yeah.
Australian beauty gurus.
Michael Finch. He's more in Brisbane. Yeah.
I naturally jumped to Tati or...
Tati Westbrook, I love. Jeffree Star, James Charles, I love them all, yeah.
I naturally jumped to the US and Europe rather than Australia. I don't think of too many... Oh, Sean Nixie.
Shani XO? Yeah.
Yes.
He's going to be here, but yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for the moment. Enjoy VidCon.
You too, see ya.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it, mate? That was a decent one. Phil, just for context as to why I do this live, is I get to just record it all now and come back to it later. Ooh, okay. We've got some equipment here that you got a moment for a chat? You seem familiar. Yeah, don't know why. Possibly. I'm Chris Coveries. I can't really shake hands, so I'll give you a fist bump.
No worries, bro.
What have you got?
What's that you got there?
So you want to try and give a decent interview. You want to be able to, this is a loud audio environment, right?
Yeah.
So this is a Samsung HXD1, which goes to a USB virtual audio device, which goes to a USB camera adapter to a lightning port on an iPhone, which then live streams to YouTube. Wow. Did you catch all that?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Your turn. What am I looking at here?
It's a Blackmagic camera. Just I've got a live view solo, which I haven't set up yet. I've got to connect it and make it connect to the internet. So I stream HD. I think it's HD anyway. I don't know. Whatever highest resolution I can do, highest bit rate, at the highest frame rate. Maybe or just 25. I don't know, 24 frames. I don't know. Yeah.
So this is a Blackmagic what?
Oh, sorry. So this is just a bag.
Oh no. This is a Blackmagic.
Blackmagic Micro Cinema camera.
And how does that connect to a live streaming device? So HDMI to what?
To a HDMI device. HDMI.
Like a phone or a computer or?
It's called a Live View Solo.
What's that?
It's a transmitter, I guess. I don't know. I just got it.
I'm guessing that you may have worked for Blackmagic because this is some fairly serious equipment. So I'm like, oh yeah.
I just like cameras and stuff. So yeah. I just wanted to get like the most dynamic range possible. So.
Yeah, live streaming even on this. I'm going to flip this around so you can see what the live view is on an iPhone 10.
Yeah.
We're struggling.
Yeah,
we're struggling.
Yeah.
That's it is portable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it does struggle. One thing you can do is a GoPro and stream to Periscope, but Periscope streams at 150 kilobit per second. 150 kilobit. Do you think the quality will be all right with that?
Kilobit? I don't know how big is a kilobit?
Really? Oh, it's really bad. Megabit? It's really, really bad. It's like twice dial-up.
Megabit? Is that even a term, megabit?
But whatever you're going to be getting here, it'll be great compared to that. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Daniel Anthony Porto.
Say it again for us.
Daniel Anthony Porto.
Daniel Anthony Porto. Nice.
What does this go to?
This goes to Chris Discoveries. That's my YouTube channel. Hold this and I'll give you my card.
Oh, cool. No worries, man. Cheers, bro. Thanks, man.
Look me up. If you ever want to work together on collaborating something or just want to share something cool, message me. Love working together with people. That's my jam. Nice setup. I'll check out how it goes later on.
Works.
See how it goes. Thanks, Matt. Mr. Welch, tell us how you've been. Who can we ask while we're here? Got a couple of people wanting to talk to me. Let's go and say hi. Got a moment for a chat? You were kind of looking at me. I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
Your YouTube channel name?
Caitlin's Creations.
Say it again for me.
Caitlin's Creations.
And what do you do there?
Just film whatever I feel like it, to be honest.
Uh,
Yeah, a bit of everything.
how long you been doing it?
Since last year, like around VidCon time last year, yeah.
And what made you start? What made you stand and go, no, I'm going to do something?
I love watching YouTube, so I just thought about making my own channel, yeah.
You enjoy it? You really?
Yeah, it's fun.
How often do you upload?
Once a week, if that.
What for you is the main constraint that you don't upload more? Time or?
Time, definitely time, yeah, because I'm still at school, so. Yeah, and I work every day, so.
Yeah, that's tough. But you still find time for it.
Yeah.
So Caitlin works, she studies, and she still finds time to upload. Thumbs up. Thanks, Caitlin.
Have a good night.
Got time for a chat? Yes, absolutely. I'm Chris Discoveries.
How you going? I'm just Steph. This is my mate Adam McDowell, but you can call him Dowie.
Yeah, that's my line.
Yeah, it feels weird saying that. That's the first time I've ever done that one.
Yeah, that was strange, just Steph.
Say your channel names just one more time.
So my channel's Dowie, D-O-W-E-Y.
My channel's just Steph, J-U-S-T-E-F.
It's always hard to hear it in a live stream or just get it all down. I want to make sure they know.
Oh, beautiful, mate.
I love it because it means later on I can just go and download it later. And even if it's only a handful of people who tune in like they have, it's fun. You get people asking questions. Of course, they're all wondering where the 1 million subscriber people are, but...
Well,
Yeah, they're
between us,
around.
we've got less than 300, so definitely not here.
That's less than 300 mil he's talking about.
Ah, ballers. Guys, how far'd you come?
We're from Perth, WA, mate. So just over 3.5 hour plane flight.
Yeah, pretty rough
over the
flight.
country.
We're on Tiger Airways, so cramped in.
You travel with anyone else?
No, it's just us two.
Didn't even end up really travel together.
Yeah.
We get seated apart, so
Yeah.
we're just sitting by ourselves.
Why'd you start uploading to YouTube? What took you from a watcher to a doer?
Yeah, always been interested in performance, and just online video was a really, really easy way for that.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I've always got a lot of ideas going through the head, so I just figured this is the best way to put it all out there.
Quantity or quality?
Quality.
Definitely quality.
What stops you from uploading more? Let's say if you upload once a week, what stops you from uploading once a day? And if once a day, what stops you from uploading more?
Okay, I'd say distractions, just general life distractions, and procrastination, general procrastination. All right, we're going to go through. Thanks for talking.
Cheers for that. I'm just lazy. That's what stops me. Have a good one.
Great interaction. Great interaction. Having really good interactions with creators while I've been here. Distractions, time, big challenges. Got time for a chat? Sure. I'm Chris Discoveries.
Hi, Duncan.
Duncan is with the executive staff here, walking around with a large 24-105 on the front of his 5D Mark IV, and he's here too.
I'm just here working the show, just capturing footage for our internal usage and stuff like that.
You done one of these before at VidCon?
Yeah, this will be my 7th VidCon.
He's used to us all. He's like, another one of these, please. Do you remember your first VidCon?
Yeah.
What can you remember from it? What's like the standouts that you remember from that?
It was really intense. It was in California, so it was our biggest one. I don't know, just like the good energy. Everyone walking around not feeling too uncomfortable with the camera. Yeah.
Thanks for the moment. Try not to fall over because that's a huge piece of kit. Thanks for covering it. Emily, how many people are here? I don't have an exact count. I would say just over 2,000 have come in so far. From the rest of the attendees that are here. Hello! Got time for a chat? You're live, by the way. I'm Chris Coveries.
Caitlin.
Caitlin, you run a channel or you just here to meet someone?
Channel, yeah.
What's your channel name?
Caitlin Pettit.
Say it again.
Caitlin Pettit.
Spell it for me.
CAITLIN
And what do you upload on there?
Just a bit of random vlogs and fun stuff, yeah.
Any more detail? Makeup, music.
Vlogs, I don't know.
Thanks, Caitlin. So I would say, yeah, just over 2,000 have tuned in there. 2,000 are here. And it's just ticket registrations at the moment, so long way to go yet. Gonna head back over to the creators queue, see who's coming out. Okay, time for me to get my ticket. Well, yeah, okay, time for me to get my ticket, which means I might need to turn my stream off. Nah, I'm gonna keep going with this for a bit longer. Who else can we interview here? Got time for a chat? I'm Chris Coveries.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
You are?
I'm Spencer Quinn.
Spencer Quinn from
Utah.
You say exhibitor, so naturally I'm thinking you're like with a company.
Yeah, so we're here with Odd Ones Out. Have you heard of that brand before?
No, I haven't, but I'm about to find out.
Okay, so it's an animation channel. You can tune in on YouTube. It's a channel that's got over 8 million followers right now, and we're here just representing the merchandise and the product side of the business.
Nice, there you go. And you've been working with them for a while?
Yeah, we have. So
long way to travel for merchandise for a channel. What are you merchandising today?
We've got books, T-shirts, hats, pop sockets. We've got anything and everything.
Pop sockets?
Pop sockets. Have you heard of those before?
No.
You've got to stop by our booth then. Just a little device that goes on the back of your phone, makes your phone a little easier to hold, so you don't have to awkwardly hold it like you're doing right now.
Is it like a key ring thing?
Kind of like a key ring, yeah.
Oh, that's called a pop socket.
Yeah.
I am hip and with it. And Spencer's gonna, that's okay. All right.
Come check out the Odd Ones Out and pop sockets.
Thank you. I certainly will.
Okay.
I'll see you later. Odd Ones Out.
Okay, see ya, bye.
Pop socket. Yep. Couple of speakers going by. Got a minute for a chat? Sure. Chris Coveries.
Chris, how's it going, Chris?
You are?
I'm Andrew, known on to interwebs as Angry Aussie.
Angry Aussie. I've heard of you before, but I can't immediately think of a video.
You just think of someone who shouts and swears far too much, and it may well be me.
And your voice is very familiar as well. I just still can't pick it.
Look, I've been doing YouTube for over a decade and have done a stupid number of videos in that time. It's just probably penetrated into your subconscious at some point. That's probably what's happened.
Certainly something political or a little bit of...
These days, if you want to get angry, you look at politics. Politics is anger making, no matter which side of the fence you're on.
Fantastic. And anger is just a real primary emotion, isn't it?
It is. It's very cathartic as well. Like my other half, she always said that since I started doing the YouTube channel, I'm much less angry in day-to-day life because I get it all out of my system. So I recommend it.
Nice. So you've been doing it almost. You are by far the most experienced creative I've met so far here today.
You won't find many who've been doing it for longer. I started about a year after the site existed. So yeah, over a decade. So,
what was your first piece of kit that you used to create it with?
Just a little pocket camera. I forget, what brand. It was a Pentax or something, but it was a Pentax that could shoot low-res video, but YouTube was just low-res back in those days. And I gradually moved up to actual purpose-specific video cameras. But yeah, it was just a little pocket Pentax that could shoot video was the first thing I used.
What do you miss about those days?
It was much easier to find new people and be found. For me, the golden age was when they had localized pages on YouTube. Yes. And there were little tabs where you could go. It wasn't just most viewed. It was not trending. It was most commented, and it was an easy way to find new people. And it's so hard to find new people now.
New people by creators or community? There's one for you.
Well, I'm fairly active in setting up communities as well. So we have a couple of Facebook groups where we do that. But yeah, just being able to go on YouTube and find videos by someone you haven't seen before, who's like an up-and-comer rather than a big name, that's really difficult, and it used to be much easier.
I completely agree with that. Here's a different one for you. What don't you miss about that? Because that's something that's been lost, but a lot's come in since then.
Yeah. Look, the upside is huge on YouTube now. Literally, when us old-timers started, there was no upside. It's like, great, lots of people watched you. What'd you get out of that? I lost my anonymity, and I didn't get anything out of it. And now it's an actual career for people. So the upside is huge now. It's kind of like in the old days, it was easier to get noticed, but you didn't really get anything from being noticed. Now it's way, way, way harder to get noticed, but the potential upside of being noticed is huge. So, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you hold that amount of hands?
I can do that. Out of hands. You're not an octopus.
No, I'm not. Well,
Where are you based, mate?
Sydney.
Well, yeah, because we do have, I don't know if you know, we have Facebook groups for YouTubers to sort of, hang out, collaborate, share knowledge and whatnot. If you're not already in them, you should find them.
No, I don't. I do need to find them.
Just look up Australian YouTubers on Facebook. I'm sure you'll find it. And there's a Sydney one too, which is probably Sydney YouTubers. I don't know, because I'm from Melbourne, but...
There's lots of inactive ones.
Yeah, but find the one, it's Australian YouTubers. It's got like 4,500 people in it. It's quite an active group.
I'll look harder. Angry Rosie, thank you for your time.
Cheers, mate.
See you, mate.
Cheers.
Another moment.
No worries.
Angry Rosie. Great moment to hit him. All right. Now I'm actually going to go and get my ticket and this live stream. And I'll see if I pick it up my live stream again later on.